All right, so I just saw this post. It popped up on my Facebook feed, and I wanted to discuss it here on my channel. It's from a 49-year-old woman. She has no retirement savings, and she has very little money in her checking account. She says it's about $900. This right here would scare the shit out of me, but it is the reality for many Americans. The average household in America right now also has about $8,000 in credit card debt. We have $700-800 car notes. We're living in homes where the minimum for most people is about $1,400 a month. And it's unsustainable. If I was 49 years old with absolutely no money saved for retirement, what would I do? And here is my thoughts and what I would do. The first thing I would do is sit down to myself and I would make a written budget. I would look at every single line on my budget. What can I get rid of? What do I absolutely need? If I had an $800 car and I don't have a retirement, then I wouldn't have an $800 car. I would be fucking walking. Even if it meant fucking my credit up at that point, I don't care. I would get rid of that $800 car or try to find a way to get rid of that $800 car. I don't know all of the avenues that you have available to you in that situation, but I would definitely get rid of that car. That car would be the first thing to go. And then I would just start working down the line on things that I could cut and I could get rid of. If I've got the best phone plan from Verizon, I would be going to the bare minimum that I could use just to get by. If I have cable, I wouldn't have cable. If I'm eating out 2 to 3 times a week, I wouldn't be doing that. I would go to the bare minimum lifestyle for the next 3 to 4 years. Because technically, that's all she really needs to really get on a path towards being able to retire. I would get rid of everything that I could get rid of. And then every single moment that I had free would be used in an attempt to try to put money in my bank account. I'm not sitting at anybody's house. I'm not hanging out. I'm not at a club. And she's 50. She shouldn't be at a club anyway, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be taking vacations. I would be grinding my butt off on every single thing. Any hours I can pick up. Any little side jobs and side gigs I can pick up. Everything. Whether I don't give a damn what it is. If it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, Amazon Prime, whatever that delivery service is for Amazon, I would be doing every single thing that I could in order to put money into my pocket, in order to put not just into my pocket, but put money in some type of investment, whether it's S&P 500 if you believe in the S&P 500, or the Qs if you believe in the NASDAQ. But I'm putting money into an investment that will grow my money over time. And then I not only would I put money into those type of safe things, but at 50 you kind of have to take some chances as well. So I'm looking at different types of investments. And this, let me just say, this right here is not financial advice. Instead, this is surely entertainment. All right. So I would definitely be looking at things like XRP, things like Palantir. I will be looking for ways, maybe even Bitcoin. Considering Bitcoin, people are saying that Bitcoin might go to $1 million or whatever wild thing they say. I'll be putting some money in that, because Bitcoin has proven that it could grow your money. I'm looking for ways to try to grow my money fast, but I'm also looking for ways to grow my money over time. So I'm going to put maybe 75% of the free money that I have maybe into an S&P 500 fund, or the Qs if you like the Qs better, And then the rest of that money is going to go into things that I think can grow my money fast, like a Bitcoin, like an XRP, maybe some Palantir, whatever. I'm looking for ways that can make my money explode so that I can kind of get out of the rut that I'm in. But no matter what you do, staying still is not the fucking answer. You need to be making moves, and you need to be making moves now because you're headed down a very dark road. And we don't know if Social Security is even going to be around when we get older. She has, another 15, 20 years? You just don't know. Things are changing in this world every day. That was a song, by the way. Forgot the name of the show. Things are changing every day. I can't sing, fuck it. Anyway, but yeah, that's what I would be doing, man. I would be looking for ways to multiply my money, and I would be looking for ways to invest my money and put my money into things that can catapult me and put me into a better situation quickly and in a hurry. And that means not having free time for 3, 4, 5 years. Then that's what it's got to be. But this is the road that I back myself into. I don't give a damn. Like, even if I had to leave my expensive house and live in my car for a couple years, I would do that if that's what it took to put myself in a position to succeed down the road. Because at some point, you're going to be too old to work. Or you might not even want to work. You just don't know what the future holds. So putting yourself in the best possible situation is absolutely the way to go. So even if I had to let my house go and live in my car, that's what it is. No free time. That's what it is. But almost 50 with no retirement savings is absolutely crazy. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys next time. Let me know how you feel about this. But let me also say this real quick before I end this video. Parents, we have to do a better job at getting these kids prepared and ready to retire. That type of thing should start when these kids are young. These are conversations that we should be having with these children when they're young and coming up. And we don't have enough of these conversations. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.